How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. It's your boy British Chap, aka Dan. We're back with Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 5. Now, if you're here straight after the last episode, welcome back, guys. This is the double whammy of this evening. We are going to be releasing 2 episodes today. This is the second of the 2, because I've heard that this episode is absolutely mental. I wasn't going to stop on the last one, and this is more like, I guess, a bit of a thank you for being patient over the last few weeks when I've sort of been away. I haven't been uploading as frequently, I haven't been recording as frequently, and I know you guys have been patient waiting for these reactions, so this is sort of like a big thank you. I'll send you like this double whammy episode. Before we get into the video, guys, can we please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content coming every single week. Also, like I mentioned every time, don't forget to follow my Instagram, British Chap with 2 P's, the link is in the description below. Basically, I'm going to try and keep this intro as short as possible, guys, but if you haven't seen the last reaction, this is sort of like a double whammy, 2-parter style thing. I was going to upload them together, but I decided to do them separately. If you haven't seen that last reaction, I'll leave the link somewhere up here. Go and watch that before this one. But guys, as ever, for everyone that's already seen that reaction, I'm just going to do a quick little summary now, and I mean quick this time because I do want to get straight into this episode. Basically, what happened last time is not a lot to talk about. Like I said, if you haven't seen the last one, watch my thoughts and stuff on the episode, but the biggest thing we need to talk about is what happens right at the freaking end of that episode, and that is Reiner coming face to face with Eren for the first time in 4 freaking years. 4 years. And presumably that leads to something even bigger in this 5th episode, which I've heard so much about. But yeah, like I said, there was this big confrontation at the end of the last episode with Eren, Reiner. We sort of see them come back together for the first time in a long time, and presumably it's to talk about something. I said in my last reaction that I think Eren is here on a moral journey. I think he's here to do the right thing. I think he's here to explore and realize that we shouldn't just come and bomb this place, if that makes any sense. We should really be careful and cautious, just the way we go about things, because there are a lot of innocent lives at risk if you start a huge war between these 2 massive places with all these huge titans. So I don't think Eren wants to start that straight away, and I think that's why he's talking to Reiner right now. I think he's talking to Reiner in a sense that he wants Reiner to sort of listen and maybe delay whatever's about to happen. In saying that, I don't think Reiner has any control. Even if Reiner does agree with Eren, I feel like this new guy with the long blonde hair, I can't remember his name, in the family, I think he's got a lot to play in what happens in this episode, and I don't think it's good either. I don't think his intentions are good. This whole festival thing doesn't feel right, and part of me feels like this is going to end really, really badly for everyone, including Reiner. This isn't just going to be like Eren's in trouble, the Eldians are in trouble. We've heard that, like, this new guy, he doesn't want Titans to exist in general. That means all Titans. That means Marley's Titans too. So I do believe that this guy is going to be, like, sort of cast as like a central villain throughout the remainder of the season. But yeah, like I said, guys, that was just a really, really tiny summary of what happened in the last reaction. Go and check out the last one if you're interested in my full thoughts and opinions, etc. But for now, we've been talking for long enough, so without further ado, let's get straight into the reaction.
It's been 4 years.
Oh,
Reiner.
Eren.
Hey, what's wrong? Mr. Kruger said you were old friends and that he wanted to...
Nah, they could literally dust up right here and now.
You 2 were friends?
We have a whole lot to catch up on.
Oh.
I don't even know where to start.
Guys, the tension is insane.
Eren.
You see, that's why this isn't going to be good. The episode's called Declaration of War. For goodness sakes. This blonde guy that's orchestrating all of this, 100% he's evil. 100%.
We're right beneath an apartment building. It's behind the stage, but still, it's full of excited families.
Oh!
Waiting at their windows for the curtains to rise.
He's done that on purpose.
They're all directly above us.
So that he can't turn. That is smart.
Mr. Kruger, did you cut your hand?
Yeah, it's just a scratch.
Wait, what? He's got a cut. I thought when he cut his hand he changes. Or is that like so that he can change whenever he wants
I should
to?
head back to the others now.
No, Falco. You should stay here and listen to us.
Dude, Eren seems so dark right now. Holy
She says, alright.
Look at Reiner as well. Oh my god. Okay, guys, before things get absolutely crazy, I just want to talk about one thing. And that is the situation Eren's put himself in now. He has set it up in a way that if things go down, then people are going to die. Like, I didn't expect that from Eren at all. Like, but I guess that's the most... I guess that's the safest thing he can do, is, like, put Reiner in a situation where he can't physically change because he's going to kill people he cares about. And we've seen he cares about these people. But then again, like, the fact that Eren's risking innocent lives, and he knows they're innocent lives, is crazy. That's crazy, because I never would have thought Eren would do that. Like, Eren has obviously been through a lot, or this is obviously serious enough for him that that's just disregarded. Like, that's crazy. He's set him put in that situation where he's willing to risk those families. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I've got this good feeling that, like, Eren's gonna, in a way, convince Reiner that what is about to happen should not be happening, and I don't think they're going to team up, but I think they're going to like temporarily align interests. Does that make any sense? Temporarily align interests. This whole scene with Eren is so dark and so like tension driven that something's going to snap and it's just going to kick into place. 100%. Something's going to happen. But what's there to talk about? That's my question.
Why come here? What do you plan to do?
Exactly. Like, what is Eren's motive?
The exact same thing you did.
No.
Oh my... To infiltrate.
Why?
Oh.
Choice. That's why.
Wait, he's literally doing what Reiner did from the start. Which means that boy there has been just manipulated to shit.
Sounds like the show's begun. We should listen.
Oh my god. Which means Eren probably has other people coming too. Yes?
Eldia's history is all we have left, and it only tells of killing.
Just look at Reiner. This is like his DID.
Once the Eldians
This is enough
ran out
to
of
kick his
foes to
DID into
conquer,
play. Come on.
They began to fight amongst themselves, vying for power.
I get why you plunged my home into hell.
Yeah.
We're on a mission to save the world, right?
But that's the thing. It's all about beliefs. He had to. It's all about different belief systems. No one's really wrong.
My unit's out west near Lakua. They sent me to help bolster security. I'm not interested in chatting with an Eldian, even if you are a warrior.
Wait, who is that?
Oh, isn't that
Who
a
is that?
shame? I'd started to take a real liking to your beard.
They are currently shifting all of these young warriors, or all the Titans, the young warriors out. They're removing the innocence from the equation. That's what it feels like to me. They're taking these people away, or they're isolating the Titans. That person sounds like Mikasa. Is that just me because I really want to see her character? I remember in a few episodes back I sort of said that, like, if this is Eren, maybe he sort of set it up in a way that he's going to bring in time, bring the Eldians here and start the war himself. Like, this is what he's doing, right? He's just infiltrated. He said that. Could all of the all our favourite characters already be here to start the battle?
In here. Go.
The music is telling me something's about to go crazy. Come on. Wait, is that the same building that Eren's been in?
Commander McGath.
Porco!
Wait, who is that? I thought so. So they're just like, wait, some massive well or something.
What's
Those are
going on
Titans.
Just how many years has he known him? If it's more than 4, then they met on Paradis.
Paradis, and look, guess who's just worked it
That
out?
can't be right. Because...
Oh.
It can't be.
Oh no.
Wait, do they know of Eren? Have they heard stories about him or something, or the Titans there?
What he's saying is true.
So Marley and the Tiber family didn't really save the world?
Well, General, your thoughts?
So you know what's actually really funny about this whole scene right now? This is almost identical to the situation with Lord Rice. Like, all of the people of Mali, they've been kept in the dark about their true history for so long. That's exactly the same as in Paradis, right? Their histories are being sort of kept from them by the people or higher people that for some reason decide to keep it from them. Whatever reason they have to protect them, they say, but it's exactly the same situation. And what's really funny about this series is, like, the more we go forward, the more we realise that the Eldians and the Malians are pretty, well, they're the same, right? They're just the same. Maybe they have different descent or whatever, but they are the same, nonetheless. But how are we going to react to this thing? Like, how are we going to sort of resolve this? This main guy on stage, like, he's doing my head in already, and I know he's going to be a central character coming up.
I have come to understand that the world we share is in grave danger.
Commander!
What? Because of the Titans that you're now
warriors
going to go and
are gone,
eradicate.
And we haven't heard from any of the soldiers we sent to collect them.
Mobilize the reserves at once.
Things
Track
are
them down.
starting
Yes, sir.
to kick into gear.
Looks like a pit meant to detain warriors like us. It's a classic. The
Yeah.
space is too cramped to transform in.
Oh, that's smart, so they can't transform either. Bro, this has been thought out so well.
What's that soldier's plan?
An uprising has taken place on Paradis. The king has been deposed. The founding
Yeah,
titan
so they're talking about all the stuff
The
that we've
thief
just
is an
watched
enemy
in the
to
previous
every man,
seasons.
woman, and child outside of his island. An enemy of peace.
Wait, Eren's regenerating now?
Is Eren the Jaeger.
What? Eren's literally the enemy of Mali.
After what you said, I
Oh,
respected you. But you were just using me.
Yeah, I was.
Dude.
Sorry.
that's crazy that Eren's known like that.
The internment zone. Who were they to?
Oh my god, and what did I say about the letter?
I'd say the letters made it to my family, but they reached my comrades.
Oh. All along, Eren played their game against them.
Comrades.
Mikasa, Armin, Levi, come on.
I'm the bad guy Willie says I am. If nobody stops me, there's a chance that I'll destroy your whole world. But to my eyes, you look like the bad guys too.
You see, they both think they both think they're villains.
The wall when Titans destroyed my home.
And look what
Watched as my mom was eaten.
Eren's literally doing the same thing back to him.
Understand it. If all that was to save the world, then you didn't have much choice.
And does he forgive him? That's what I'm thinking. Do we get some sort of forgiving scenario?
What you said. You promised we'd pay for what we did, and you promised pain.
Is he going to?
So are you here to make me pay? Let's forget about that. At first, I considered every person on this side of the sea.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that I have just called this episode. You tell me right... Okay, I'm gonna have to, like, talk about this. Hold up. I'm almost certain that last episode I said that I think Eren has come here based on a moral decision to save the innocents that don't deserve to die. And I even said... I said just before that I have this weird feeling that Eren and Reiner are going to come to some sort of temporary mutual sort of agreement to work together in a way because there's a bigger threat in sight, right? Because they've just had this discussion. Like, Eren's pretty much saying we've always thought you're a villain. Reiner's pretty much saying he's always thought Eren's a villain. Eren is now known in Mali as the big villain that everyone needs to destroy, which doesn't make any sense from our perspective, right? But that's just different perspectives. And I'm pretty sure what's about to happen right now is Eren is forgiving Reiner because Reiner did what he had to do to save the world, what he's been told, save his family, save his people. That's what Reiner was doing. He was saving himself and his family. Let me ask you a question. What would you not do to save your family? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, neither of them are bad. And if this dialogue that I've just started to listen to is right, Eren is basically saying to Reiner, let's forget about what I said. I'm not here to cause you pain. I'm not here to cause you harm. I am here to make things right.
I considered every person on this side of the sea an enemy.
See?
Later, I crossed the sea and slept under my enemy's roof.
What did I just say?
They offered me. I'm the same as you.
Yes.
Some of these people are awful, but some are good.
That's on both islands. You've got good and bad
Same where
everywhere.
I'm from.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm on fire today.
I wanted to become a hero.
So Reiner's pretty much
wanted
now...
to be
Bro,
respected.
look at his face. Look at him.
It's my fault. The truth is, your mother was eaten by a Titan because of me.
I have always
Eren's
hated
not
my
here to
blood,
start a war. Eren's here
and
to
more
forgive.
than anyone.
I can't take this anymore. Please, just kill me.
And now he's asking to die?
I confess that I want to
Dude,
live.
Reiner's character is so
Despite
complex, it's not
everything,
even
I
funny.
believe this world is my birthright, just as it is yours. Help me protect our world's future.
I don't trust this guy at all.
I was right. I am the same as you.
You see? Wait, that's literally... Hold on, that's a mean parallel. Eren literally went through that
Launch
same...
our world into hell. Help me defeat them.
That's crazy. Look at this, guys.
Maybe we were born this way.
Here
Oh
and now,
my
as a
God.
representative of Mali's government, I send this
I
message
couldn't
to
be
the...
happier right now that they're sort of coming together like
Just
this.
keep moving forward.
Get him.
Till I killed my enemies.
Wait, what?
Consider this
What?
a declaration of war!
Oh my god. What did I just watch? Did Eren just fake all of that? Don't end it. You absolute ass. Okay guys, as you can see, it is currently getting dark in my room, which means I can't watch the next episode. That's probably good. That probably gives me time to think, and then probably watch this in the next few days. But in terms of what just happened, I have no idea what to think. Okay guys, that's in the reaction to Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 5 now. That episode was absolutely mental. I didn't expect... There was a lot more talking than I expected. I presume Episode 6, like previous seasons, is the massive episode where everything hits the fan. Episode 6, I presume, is going to be the biggest episode of the season, and I cannot wait to freaking watch it. But in terms of this episode, it's sort of focused on a very tension-packed starter. Well, most of the episode, like 3/4, maybe most of the episode was just tension, right? Eren, Reiner sort of discussing what's going on. Eren threatening, sort of saying, don't do anything stupid, there's people above us, you don't want to do anything you'll regret. And then sort of this really big discussion based episode. That guy, that long blonde haired guy, literally said someone in his family is a Titan, the Warhammer Titan, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's not him, because it looks like he's being eaten and it's someone else. Then I wouldn't be surprised if it's sort of they come into play as well. But we can't forget that Eren has his whole squad, right? He's got Armin, he's got Levi, he's got everyone behind his back. We don't know if they're here yet, but presumably they're close, somewhere close. They've been infiltrating for 4 years now, 4 years, and Eren's got all this way and he's not doing it for nothing. Now, the biggest and only major thing I really want to talk about is what happens right at the end of that reaction, which really shocks me because I didn't expect it from Eren, because right at the start of the episode, Eren sort of says, like I said before, Reiner, don't change, there's a bunch of innocent people above us in this building, I don't want to kill them, don't do anything stupid. He then goes on to talk about how he doesn't think everyone on this island's evil, he doesn't think all these people deserve to die, he doesn't think Reiner deserves pain. He was sort of almost creating this truce and this sort of, the friendship seemed to be returning style thing. And then out of nowhere, Eren right at the end of the episode sort of says, I guess we'll just do what we've always been doing, destroying our enemies or something along those lines. And then just changes beneath all these innocent people, destroys the whole building, and it looks like he's about to eat that main blonde guy on the stage, which I'm kind of happy about that part, but not all the innocent dying. Like, what the heck? I thought that wasn't the motive. I thought the motive would be fully moral and fully justified, like he wasn't going to kill innocent people. But unless they found the loophole to sort of explain that they're not in there, like, I'm looking at them right now, they're in the building, right? And he's just changed. Boom. All of them are probably going to die. But Eren's just done that and probably started a war when what looked like before with Eren and Reiner could have been the biggest truce in a long time. But just remember as well, Eren's just changed in front of Reiner and in front of that innocent boy who has no powers whatsoever. He can't defend himself. Reiner goes and sort of dives to protect him. But how's Reiner going to feel when Eren is now destroying his home, destroying his family? If that's not going to piss him off and kickstart the war, I don't know what is. But yeah, out of everything, I've always agreed with the stuff that Parody have done till this day, except for this moment. And unless there's a way they explain it, I don't think I'm going to agree with it. Eren has just probably killed a whole bunch of people out of revenge. Out of revenge, it seems to me. The scary thing as well is it didn't seem like he was after Reiner at all. It doesn't seem like he was. It seems like he's after something else. And I think it's just generally defeating the Malians. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content coming every single week. Also, as ever, don't forget to follow my Instagram, British Chat with 2Ps, the link is in the description below. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode at the time you're watching it. What did you think of Eren's decision to do what he's just done? Like, that's crazy to me that he's just done that with all those innocent people. Let me know down below, guys. Let's get some discussion going on this episode. It was absolutely crazy, and I would be so happy to get some talk going in the comments before I watch the next one. But yeah, that's all from me, guys. As ever, this has been your boy, British Chat. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.